The Kenny Everett television show.
Do we know him?
No.
What kind of a show is it?
Wacky.
Wacky. That's in Hawaii, isn't it?
Oh, that's Honolulu.
Oh, I like her.
Dino D. Horrendous Productions, in association with the BBC, the station that brought you Trawler Fishing Can Be Fun. All you need to know about pins and hang gliding in a chest of drawers presents... what's his name?
I don't know. Kenny something.
The Kenny Something Television Show.
Hello, and welcome to the show. What a great show it's going to be. But before it gets too great to bear, let me show you this. Last time I was in America, I ripped this out of a magazine. I thought, must show this to the viewers. It's a real advert. It's for a dentist in Palm Springs. Look at him. I mean, it reeks of America. Look, tan, lips. Ooh. It says here, the mouth enjoys a special and unique status in human anatomy. It's your primary contact for the expression of love and affection. It's a mechanical wonder, a barometer of emotions, and a framework for the single most effective form of communication since the beginning of time, the smile. At the bottom it says, if you're worried about going under, don't worry. We've got nitrous oxide, intravenous sedation, and general anesthesia. The Palm Springs Dental Science Center. Look it up when you go, it's real. What will they think of advertising next, I wonder?
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a lawyer. Thinking about killing someone? Afraid of the consequences? Well, your troubles are over. Let my record speak for itself. 45 murder cases. 45 acquittals. You know it makes sense. Pull that trigger and give me a call. Excuse me, duty calls. I'm Jeff. Try me. Okay, I'll kiss our puke, and anyone who says Punk's dead will be. That's just a joke. Geezer's buying insurance for his car. Says, I want it covered for theft. Insurance man says you can't have just theft. It's got to be fire and theft. So the geezer says, leave it out. Who's going to nick a car that's on fire?
Oh, hello. What seems to be the trouble?
It's my shoulder, Doctor. I have terrible pains in my shoulders.
Well, perhaps a massage would be a good idea. Should we start now?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
But, Doctor, these aren't my shoulders.
That's all right. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, yes, it's Mr. Sykes. That's the one, yeah. Have this right here. There we are. If you just like to sign up, lovely, lovely. Hello. Can you check that? Oh, this is the wrong queue. You see, you sign the you ask the man what you want. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, can I help you, sir?
Helpful hint number 464. Never try to rob a bank while chewing a toffee.
Not bad. That sketch was not too bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. Hello. And now it's History of Comedy time. As you know, this is the part of the show where we talk about some of the great comics of all time. This week, one of my all-time favorites, Lenny Bennett. What do you mean he's not dead? I saw him die in Manchester last week. Only kidding, Len. I assure you that was purely personal. Yes, this week we pay homage to the one and only Buster Keaton. Do you realize that people like Buster Keaton were doing things all those years ago that we find difficult today with all our technology and gizmos? They were really fab. Take a look at this clip.
Wasn't that great? Of course, there have been people who've tried to copy Keaton, like the late, great Irish comedian Barney Shamrock. Over to you, Barney.
Oh, Michael, you are the pips. Little pips. I know Tarzan's already been done by Miss Derrick, or as we call her, B.O. But I'm always ready for a remake. Like I always say, if you do it and it's great, why not do it again? And again. Love is lovelier the seventh time around. Anyway, our film is called Tarzan's Last Stand. And I'm so glad I'm on it. It's a biggie. I play Jane. Surprise, surprise. And Tarzan and I are being chased by a tribe of headhunters, and I'm not ready to give my head to anyone. I'm Tarzan, who's played by Dudley Moore. Oh, and by the way, he only had a stuntman for the standing scenes. Tarzan and I are trapped in our treehouse, and the headhunters have got us surrounded, and Tarzan refuses to come out of the closet. But finally he does, and falls in love with one of the headhunters. But I'm giving away the plot. Anyway, go and see it. You'll love it. It's all done in the best possible taste.
No, it was a cardboard cutter.
I know he is. But what's he doing on this show?
Nothing.
Oh, good. He hasn't changed then. The hymns during the service this morning will be number 37, number 24, number 16, a large portion of fried rice, and some soy sauce.
And now it's guest star time. And this week, it's a great singer. I suppose the greatest measure of success in this wonderful world of showbiz is to be known by just one name. Garbo, Brando, Monroe. And here's a girl who has achieved that measure of success. That's why she's known simply as Toya Wilcox. Tell me, Miss Wilcox, what exactly is it that you do?
Well, I sing, and I act,
Yes?
and I dye my hair.
My God. How did you do that?
Do what?
Well, your hair, it keeps changing colour.
Oh, really? What colour is it now?
Well, it's sort of green, blue, red.
Ah, well, that means it's Tuesday.
My God. How did she know that? How embarrassing.
Hello, darlings. Sid's not here. Well, what can I say? I've been doing a little intercontinental flying about of late, and recently, whilst in New York, yes, I was in the Big Apple. Actually, I was there for the Muggers Convention, of which I am the founder member. Anyway, I digress. When I was leaving the aforementioned Big Apple, I was about to get on a plane when a stewardess said I couldn't take the dog in a cabin with me. She said the dog has to go in the hold. I said, don't be stupid, darling. You can't put a dog in the hold. He'll freeze to death. Well, she wouldn't have it. She said the dog has to go in the hold. So she put it in the hold. And, of course, I was right. The dog froze to death. But what I thought was interesting was the way she broke the news to me. I was sitting relaxing in my seat, and a stewardess came out and said, would you like a drink, sir? I said, certainly, I'll have a scotch with ice. She said, I'm afraid we're all out of ice, sir. Do you mind if I chip some off your dog? Nice one.
You must believe me, Geoffrey. I'm really sorry about all this.
You're sorry? Well, how do you think I feel? We've been married now for 12 years, and not once did I ever think there'd be another man. And him. All people.
What do you mean, me of all people?
Why don't you just stay out of this for a minute?
Well, it was your idea. I came here in the first place.
And I think that was right. We should be here, the three of us, face to face, so that you can see what you're breaking up.
Well, it's all down to me then, is it?
Well, we have been married for 12 years until you came along.
Oh, Geoffrey, I'm so sorry. It must be hell for you. But there's no turning back. The decision has been made. But if it doesn't work out, don't come running back to me.
Don't worry, darling. We'll make it work.
There's a new look at Mac Burgers, 'cause there ain't no kids around. If you're grown up, come and join us. We've got crumpet by the pound. There's some tasty